WUTQ.
There's a new app that's stirring up a lot of anger right now. It's called People, P-E-E-P-L-E. They describe it as like Yelp for human beings. With People, you can review other people, your friends, co-workers, exes, whoever. You give them a rating of 1 to 5 stars. Here's how it'll work. First, you'll use the site to find people who are highly rated, and then when you find a good one, you go to Tinder and order that person to come to your home.
Jimmy Kimmel on his show last night, 9:45 on our show, Talk of the Town, with Dave, Jay, and Sam. And welcome our next guest from Notre Dame High School. It's Kari Puleo. How are you, Kari?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for having me, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Sure, of course. You are the Assistant Director of Development, correct? Associate Director of Development.
I'm actually the Director of Development. I need new cards.
Oh, I was looking at
all right.
I was looking at your business card. I'm
That's all
sorry.
right.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we played that clip about Jimmy Kimmel joking about something we talked about on our show yesterday. There's a new app where people can rate each other like they do restaurants. I don't know if you heard about this or not.
I did. I actually heard about it on your show yesterday.
And I wonder if it creates a problem. And if you've seen, obviously, social media, obviously, is a very powerful tool these days, and kids use it a lot. You probably see it for positive and for negative usage at Notre Dame and elsewhere, right?
We're very strict about using technology in school. Our students aren't allowed to use their cell phones in the school building, so we kind of limit their technology while they're there for educational purposes.
Good for you.
That curbs everything right there.
Yeah, we have issues in our house all the time, and little snit fits and fights going on with
I have
students.
that in my house as well with a student that I own.
Very good. Some big changes coming to Notre Dame and some positive things going on. What's the latest over there?
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of great news coming on. Yesterday, we kind of announced our refocused plan of our capital campaign. We are going to move forward with the multi-purpose auditorium gymnasium,
Great.
and we are establishing a $4 million endowment for scholarships for students.
And I like some of the words that popped out to me here are accessibility being the top priority. So talk about that a bit.
Absolutely. We know from doing a study with John Zogby that the community is really behind Notre Dame. The quality is there, the education is there, the staff is excellent, the faculty is excellent. Our one biggest factor is that students can't afford to attend Notre Dame because of the tuition. And we want to be more accessible to more students. By establishing this endowment, we will be able to do so.
Very successful. Your graduation rate, again, is?
100%.
100%, so something to be proud of.
Well, that's good. Utica College, of course, had a big news item a week or so ago with their reduction in tuition, too. So it's good that you're able to afford this and make it more affordable for folks out there. And you've also got a new capital campaign theme, making your kids ready, world ready, which is interesting. What does that mean?
Making our kids world ready is really refocusing how we work in the classroom. We were just talking about technology. It's a 21st century working world, and kids need a lot of different, not just math and science, but they need to think creatively. They need to work creatively. They need to be able to know how to use technology. We just started, all the way down to our elementary level, a very incorporated STEM program called Project Lead the Way, where we do use iPads in the classroom, and they're doing science, technology, engineering, math at the kindergarten level. So it's really building them for the 21st century work world.
That's amazing. I actually brought this up to Dave the other day. It was in one of these stores looking around for some stuff for my son, and one of the DVDs was STEM. And it incorporated Paw Patrol and Dora the Explorer. So I thought it was fascinating that they are trying to target and bring awareness to children of that age already.
Yeah, it's a very hands-on program, which we know is great for kids. The research shows that the younger you engage kids in engineering and math, the longer they will be interested in that as a career field. Kids start thinking about careers as early as 2nd and 3rd grade. So by getting them interested in engineering at a young age, we can keep that passion and spark alive for them, and have them grow up to want to be engineers.
Talking to Kari Puleo, the director of, not the associate director of, the director of development at Notre Dame, and also you mentioned the multi-purpose facility that you'll be having there, and the dedication that I don't think you got to. It's just very important.
Yes, we are going to be naming our new building after Monsignor Francis Willenberg. For those who knew him in the community, knew that he was a great supporter of athletics, not just of Catholic schools, but of all the schools in the area. He was born in Rome, followed the Rome sports. He actually rode the bus with the Whitesboro school teams to when they were in sectionals. He would go to New Hartford tennis matches. So he really just was a big supporter of athletics in the region. And so we thought it very appropriate to name this building after Monsignor Willenberg.
Maybe a sign or a plaque in his honor, too?
Well, the building will be named after him.
Right.
So yes.
Where
so
is the signage,
be,
like right on the...
we haven't gotten down to that design phase element,
Okay.
but yes, it'll be prominent.
And
Very
with the new phase of this, the multi-purpose auditorium and gymnasium, is that really the culmination? So tell us what you guys are using now, and how this will benefit for you.
Right now, we just have a gymnasium. And we really just don't have enough space at all in our building. Our enrollment is growing, and we're busting at the seams. We use every available space that we have now, but we need more space in order to, we are growing athletic programs, we're growing our music program, we're growing our arts program, we're growing our drama program, and we just need more room. And this building will also be available for community use as well, because it's, as you may know, gyms in the area, especially at the winter, are at premium space. There's just not room. There's not enough room for everybody to compete in athletics and sports. So we want more space.
And
for
is that
everybody.
taken into consideration? And you cited here 10% growth over the past 3 years, and you've kind of attributed that to a lot of the programs that you have there. Now with the idea of an auditorium coming to the campus, do you expect more growth? And are you?
Oh yes, we have had continued growth, and we continue to expect more growth.